Now this is the assignment that comes after the RGB. We have our source layer, as you can see here. I'm going to name it source. And I have all these various food groups. So I'm going to cut each one out so it makes its own layer. I'm going to the marquee tool. I'm going to drag a rectangle around the head, what will be the head actually. And I'm going to do Command J, which is a copy paste in one command. And watch the new layer appear. And there's the new layer. I'm going to hit the V key to go to my keyboard, to go to my move tool and show you that I in fact did make a new layer. I'm going to name it head. Next, I'm going to go back to the source layer, hit the M key for marquee tool, and cut out the bow tie. Command J. If you're on a PC, it's Control J. I'm going to put bow. Move tool, V key on the keyboard. I'm not sure if I want it in front or behind. Right now it's behind. If I go over to the layers panel and pull it up, it's in front. I'm going to go back to the source layer, back to the marquee tool, and cut out the nose. Command J, move tool. I think it's going to be behind. Yeah, it's going to be behind. And the nose should be on the front of the face, not behind the face. So we're going to put nose. And I'm going to pull the nose down onto the face. Then I'm going to go back to the source layer, marquee tool, the mushroom, which is going to be the hat, Command J, hat, and I'm going to move it up. I'm going to go to the move tool. Oops, I was wrong. I want it behind the head. Move it back down. There we go. Now I'm going to go open this up by pulling the lower left corner. There's my source layer. Back to the marquee tool and get the kiwi, which is the mouth. Command J. I'm going to go to the move tool and move it over. It's behind the head, so I have to move it up above the head. I'm going to name it mouth. Then I'm going to go back to the source layer again. The marquee tool. I'm going to get the eyebrow. I'm not sure what food group that is. I'm going to hit the move tool. I'm going to move it up above the head. Call it eyebrow. Oops, I didn't spell that right, did I? Eyebrow. 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 And I'm going to make a copy, Command J, move it over this way. And now I'm going to go up to Edit. Instead of Free Transform, I'm going to go to Transform, Flip Horizontal. And now they're facing the proper way. The first one I do is going to be kind of boring. It's not going to be exciting, but then we're going to get into more fun stuff, I promise. What do I have left? I've got the eyes, so I have to go back to the source layer again, go to the marquee tool, and get the carrot and make two of them. Command J. I'm going to move the carrot in place. Oops, again, has to be above the head. Oops. I'm going to name it carrot. Command J to make a copy of the layer. Move this over, and then I'm going to go back to the source layer and get the blueberry. It's the pupil of the eye. Command J, move. I have to move it up above the carrots. Command J, and I should have named them BB and B, well, B and B. And I have the ears left. I want to go to the source layer. A quick way to go to the source layer, if you're in the move tool, is hold the command key, and I can just click on the grapefruit ear, and boom, it moved me right back to the source layer. M for marquee, command J, V for move. I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to go to edit, transform, transform, rotate counterclockwise, and then I'm going to make a copy, command J, and then I'm going to go to edit, transform, flip horizontal, and because I want to make, I should have named them before I did that again, ear, and I'm going to highlight both of them by holding the command key. See, they're both highlighted, and now I'm going to free transform them, but I want them to maintain their aspect ratio right now and transform from the middle there. And now I'm going to move them so we can see them both, and I have to make them just a little bit bigger. And then hit the return key, and there I have my VegHead guy, and that's the first part. That's part one of VegHead. I'm going to turn the eyeball off for the source layer so it doesn't get in my way. In fact, I'm even going to grab the source layer, put it in a folder, call it backup, and make sure all eyeballs are off so it doesn't get in my way. And now I have all of these. I'm going to highlight the bottom one, hold the shift key, highlight the top one. New group from layers. I'm going to call this version 1, and I'm going to make sure I do a save as. Go over here to users, desktop. Here's my folder, KJ. I'm going to open that, and I'm going to highlight just this because I don't need it, delete. I want the .psd, and I'm going to put Karen Jossel VegHead.psd. I'm going to save that, and that's what I'm going to work on in the next part of this exercise.